Hey guys, happy 2018. I cannot believe 2017 is over. That absolutely blows my mind. Now that I have a son, like, I just want time to slow down, and it's really sad whenever we get to a new year. That just means that he's going to be a year old before I know it. But today, in honor of the new year, I wanted to do a little 2017 Best of You Beauty video. Just talking about things that I could not live without in 2017. Just all the things that I was loving. Some of them are new, some of them are older products, but it's just stuff that I always had in my makeup bag and that I traveled with and just couldn't live without. So I'm just going to jump right into it. So the first thing I wanted to share is my makeup bag. I just got this not too long ago, but I had one before this similar to this one. This is from Marley Lily, and it's just a great little bag to carry all your makeup products in. It's not like it's not very organized. There's not like little things you can put stuff in. Okay, just got a little pouch in there, but I just kind of throw everything in there. There's no like rhyme or reason to it, but if you're a neat person, unlike me when it comes to your makeup bag, then you can put like little organizers, I'm sure, in there. So just wanted to share that because I always get questions about how I travel with my makeup or what I carry my makeup in. So I'll link that in the description box below. Okay, so first thing I'm going to talk about is makeup, and I will start with the eye area. So, two mascaras that I loved in the year 2017 and will always love, I believe, is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. If it will focus. There we go. Literally have used this brand and this mascara for years. If you're a money saver and you don't want to spend a lot of money on makeup, then definitely go out and buy these. This is a primer, and this is the shade Blackest Black. There's like brown and black and probably blue, but I always get Blackest Black, or maybe it's Carbon Black. Oh, this is Black and Black. But yeah, love this. Makes your eyelashes look super full and long. And the other mascara, if you do want to spend a little extra money, this is a travel version I just got, but I usually get the bigger version. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I don't know if it'll focus, but it's in a pink little thing. It just says Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara on it. So you can get this at Ulta or Sephora, but I really like this mascara as well. Okay. So let's see. As far as eyeliner, I've talked on Instagram stories before that I'm not a big eyeliner person, but recently I've really been trying to master the wing eyeliner. I have it on today. Still trying to master that eyeliner. It is the hardest thing in the entire world to get both your eyes to match. But this little guy has been helping me out with that, and it's the Too Faced Sketch Marker You're So Too Faced Black Liquid Art Eyeliner. And it just looks like this. Has gold writing on it. This camera's not going to pick it up. There we go. But yeah, I believe I got this at Ulta, I want to say. But I'm sure you can get it at Sephora or wherever online. But it has a little felt tip on it. I don't know if it'll show up. Probably not. This camera is awful for doing that. Okay, anyways, has a felt tip. Really like this, and I think it helps achieve that sharp wing look. Okay, so let's see. Let's do brows. I've talked before, again, on Instagram stories that I usually use a little brow dip from Milani. It's kind of similar to the brow dip from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which everyone raves about. But here recently I have been doing powder instead of the like kind of like gel pomade stuff. And this is what it looks like. You can get this at Ulta or Sephora or on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. I'll link it below for you guys. But it's the Brow Duo powder, and it's in the shade Taupe is what I use. And typically I use the darker shade. But I think this, I have it on today, but I think this gives you a little bit more of a natural look. I mean, of course, you can tell that I filled in my eyebrows, but it's not like super boxy and sharp, which I just don't like for myself. It has been my ride or die for like the past 2 years, and it's the Lorac Mac Pro palette. And it looks like this. Clearly I've made a dent in it. The shade was obviously my favorite. But yeah, it's super pigmented. A lot goes a long way. It's a, super small palette, so you can travel with it, and it fits in your makeup bag perfectly. And the shadows are super neutral, so it's like for everyday looks. Okay, and the next palette, which I'm sure you guys have heard 1,000 times over, is the Jacqueline L Palette. And these are what the shades look like if you haven't already saw it. But I would recommend directly going to the Morphe website for this palette. I'll link it below for you guys. And Jacqueline Hill also has a 10% discount, I believe. It's called Jack Attack. If you go to her YouTube, she has like that Jack Attack and all her other discounts in her description bar. So you can definitely go check that out. As you can see, it just has a lot of mattes and shimmers and funky colors and neutrals. So this is like everybody that I've told to go buy this palette, and they did, like, thanks me over and over. They say it's like the best palette ever. So just be careful, because on Facebook I've seen in different websites they have some fake ones going around, and they're not the quality that you want. So definitely go straight to the Morphe website for this palette. And then a couple other eye products are these Morphe 502 brushes. M502 brushes, sorry. This is what they look like. They're the same exact brush. I use this for everyday looks, to blend out my crease. I just love these two brushes. Would recommend these over any other eye shadow brushes. So definitely go pick these up. Well, I guess you can't. Actually, Ulta has Morphe in their store now. I don't know if these are there, but you can get these online. But I need to go check that out and see and let you guys know. Okay, so let's move on to blushes. Again, on Instagram stories, you've seen me talk about these two blushes from Lorac before. And these are the shades. And I have this one on my cheeks today. Literally the most pigmented blushes I've ever had my entire life. They are long lasting, and a little bit goes a long way. So like, barely dip your brush in there and go. Like, I literally did like one little tap, and you see how much it showed up. So be careful with these. You don't want to have to go redo your makeup if you put these on too intense. So yeah, love these blushes. Definitely recommend. But just a side note, someone did tell me some ingredient in these blushes that you don't want to use while you're pregnant. Personally, I did not go and look at every single product and everything that I used. I didn't switch face washes. I didn't switch lotions. I just used whatever I had during my pregnancy. So if you're a super like into that, looking what you use while you're pregnant, another pregnant blogger told me not to use these while I was pregnant, which I didn't, just because she told me not to. So, but I wasn't gonna look up this stuff, but just FYI. Okay, another face product is this Too Faced bronzer. It looks like this. Smells like chocolate. It smells so good. But it looks like this. I have the medium deep shade. There's also a milk chocolate shade, and I want to say there's maybe a darker shade. I think there's 3, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, I have this bronzer on today, and this is my favorite bronzer of all time. I will repurchase this over and over and over, so can't say enough good things about this. Okay, so next I will talk about concealers that I loved in 2017. This one's an oldie but a goodie. It is the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. Mine's looking a little ratchet because it's about out. But it just has a little brush like this. I don't know if it'll pick it up, but anyways, I usually wear the shade light, or this one's in fair. If you're not looking to spend a lot of money on concealer, definitely recommend this. I think this is up to par with every other high-end concealer on the market, and this one's just like $5 or $6. So, and then the other concealer I have that I finally jumped on the bandwagon and purchased is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. If you are into makeup, then you know this sold out literally every day it came back into stock. Of course, you can get the darker shades, but you couldn't get any of the lighter shades. So I really do like this concealer. If I am going out for the night or doing vlog pictures, I would recommend this one over the Maybelline Fit Me. This one is thicker, so it's more of a full coverage. So if you want to spend a little bit extra money on concealer, I highly recommend this one. And I also recommend this little beauty blender from Real Techniques. I guess it's like I guess it's not technically called a beauty blender because it says brand name. But this little blender, really like it. It's like, I think you can get a pack of 2 for like $10, one for like $6. So you can get this at Ulta. I think Walmart might carry it now, but you get this wet. FYI, do not use this dry. You get this wet, wring out the water, make sure it's damp. You can apply your foundation, you can apply your concealer, primer, whatever you want. It helps blend out. If you're someone that doesn't like full coverage and you like a little bit more sheer foundation, this helps with that too. It won't make your foundation so thick and so full coverage. I was trying to find the word for that. But yeah, it's Real Techniques, and I'll link it as well as everything else I talk about in the description bar below. Okay, so next I'm going to talk about lip products. 3 of these are the same brand, and I just discovered this year on Black Friday, and I'm absolutely obsessed with them. But the first one I'm going to talk about that I've talked about a million times on Instagram is this Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Candy K. And I'll swatch this for you guys so you can see what it looks like. But this is just like a good, like, brown taupey nude. It looks like this. Stays on quite a while. I'm about out of mine, which I'm really sad about, so I'm definitely gonna go get another one. But yeah, Candy K is the shade, and I really like this. It's good for all seasons. Okay, so the next 3 is I'm super excited to talk about that I found on Black Friday. Last time I checked, they are still 50% off, and they are, I think, $8, I want to say. But they're the Urban Decay liquid lipsticks, and these bad boys are also waterproof. But these are the 3 shades I have. This one is Comeback, this one is Rapid, and this is Back Talk. But I'll swatch these for you guys. Absolutely love these. So with any liquid lipstick, you know, you kind of get the butthole lips like that right there. This is Bacca from Stila, if that's how you say it. But they always like seem, liquid lipsticks always seem like dry and crusty. But these are totally different. Like, they're not dry and crusty at all. Of course they dry so you have a matte look, but these do not like crust up and like clump up like I feel like every other one does. That's why I really like these. Of course, there's no liquid lipstick or lipstick that's going to stay on 24/7. If you eat or drink, of course it's going to come off. If you are one person that found one that doesn't, then definitely let me know. But I have not found one to do that yet. Okay. So, I'm just going to show you the swatches for these. So this one right here is Comeback. This one right here is Rapid, and this is Back Talk, and this one is my favorite. It's more like a pinky nude. Okay, so the last couple products I want to talk about is a moisturizer and a makeup setting spray. So this moisturizer, I have a lot of travel sizes because I do go back and forth to Kentucky so much. This one is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Looks like this. You can get this on Clinique's website, or you can get these small ones in the line at Ulta where they have all this travel size stuff. Really like this moisturizer. I like how it dries and makes my face feel, and I think that my foundation goes on a lot smoother when I use this. So last product I wanted to talk about is this Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I'm sure you've heard about this product 1,000 times. So just for an example, just to tell you how I think this works awesome, in December and January, in the winter months in general, my face is super dry. No matter how much moisturizer I put on and primer, it doesn't matter. My face is so dry. So this past week I started back work on Tuesday and worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, on Tuesday I didn't use this spray and I just used my normal foundation and went to work. I'm a dental hygienist and I wear a mask all day, so it's constantly rubbing around. And when I got home, my face over here and on my chin was so dry, like it was flaking off. It was so bad. So, because I don't wear a lot of makeup to work anyways. So on Wednesday and Thursday I wore this setting spray, and it just helped my face stay moisturized all day. Like, I did not have the peeling like I did on Tuesday. So that's just an example of how I think it works for me, and it helps your makeup stay on all day long. There's also a gray one. I don't know what the difference is, to be 100% honest. I want to say it's like a cooling one, but I haven't used it before, so I can't tell you my thoughts on that one. But I really do recommend this one. On, I think, Sephora, they always have a sale on this. So usually it's like $23, give or take. I'm not 100% sure. But they always have a sale on Sephora on this one and the gray one. So if you want to do a good deal and want to try this, they also have a travel size too. But to get more bang for your buck, just go ahead and buy this one. You won't regret it. Okay, so those are all the products that I wanted to share that I loved in 2017. I would love to hear what products that you loved in 2017 and that you think that I should try. Just leave a comment below and let me know, and stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully I can get a makeup tutorial for you guys soon.